So here's what we know for the thing. What is our vertical displacement? Negative 6.4 meters, right? Negative because it's down. What's our initial vertical velocity? What's our initial vertical velocity? 0, because it's a horizontal velocity to begin with. It's all horizontal and none of it's vertical, right? Okay, so this is always true for cliff problems. That's what makes them cliff problems, because we just run off the cliff, right? What is on Earth our vertical acceleration? Negative 9.81, right? Okay, this is always true, and horizontally it's always 0. This is always true on all projectile motion problems, unless you're on a different planet, or unless they make up a fancy one where you've got like a jetpack that's accelerating you. And then we could deal with it, couldn't we? You know? Now, because this is 0, these guys are the same. This is always true. And all you have is S, U, and T. That's the only formula we ever get, right? So here's how it's going to play out. You can find the final vertical velocity, right? Should it be positive or negative? Because you won't know from that formula, right? Which one should you choose? The positive or negative version of V? Is it going up or down when it hits the ground? Downward, so it's gonna be negative something, right? So fill that in, right? Then you can find T from S equals UT plus 1/2 AT squared, right? What do you do with T once you have it? Bring it across, and now you're all set. Oh, do we know this? What is this? 9.2, yeah, he's running really fast. He's Red Elk after all. Have I told you about Red Elk? Okay, Red Elk was a student of mine at a little school called Breck School, which had to be like 1A or something like that. It was a class of 100 kids. 100 kids. Like the senior class was 100, so the whole high school was 400 kids. I don't know what A that is, but it's fewer than our school, right? And Red Elk I was stupid enough to ask him if he was an Indian. His name's Red Elk Banks, right? But anyway, he was a Native American, and he was the second best male diver in the entire state out of a senior class of 100 kids. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing to be from a tiny school and be the second best in the state. Isn't that good? I'm going to say it's good whether you don't think it is or not, right? You know? Okay. You know, it's sad though. The very best diver in the entire state, female diver, also went to the same school. Okay. Not so good. Different coaches. Okay. And the reason why Red Elk appears on Challenging Questions is that I wrote a question with Red Elk in it, and Mr. Duggan, in his first year of teaching physics, could not solve that problem. His mind froze up on him, and he's just like, "What is a red elk anyway?" And he started smack talking the problem, and yeah.